Target stock has been falling, absolutely plummeting within the past few weeks. The returns in these stores are absolutely out of control and boycotts are everywhere. This FAO has been absolutely insane these past few weeks. And honestly, I see it continue and it's only going to get worse within the next few weeks, guys. It's scary out here.
Update on the Target boycott part 2.
Because I'm working every day very hard and I never had money. Fucking shit. So,
what's that y'all were saying about how the Target boycott wasn't gonna work? Now, not only is the Black community at large fasting, but now we have the faith community also fasting for Lent for 40 days. And what were the stocks already doing? Taking a nosedive, and what they're gonna continue doing? Nosediving.
Y'all, did y'all see this article that was released? It looks like it came out on March 2nd. Target took a $12.4 billion loss because of the blackout that happened on February 28th. Look, if you read, it says Target's corporation stock plummeted by approximately $27.27 per share by the end of February, erasing about $12.4 billion in market value. The drop came when? On February 28th, the designated economic blackout day. Y'all, I guess they're gonna learn one day.
Yeah. What up? Yes. All right, we are here. Woo! It's crazy behind the scenes over here, man. It's crazy. It's wild. It's wild. Hello, man. Welcome in, and welcome to another episode of ACE of Spades Podcast. I'm your host, Marcus, a.k.a. E. I don't care what you call me, long as you call me baby. You know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. Go ahead and give it up for one time on that one, yeah. Hey, thank you for hitting the like button. I see we got 2 likes. I know one on with Steve, man. Steve is in the building, of course. We in the building back with another one when they thought we wasn't gonna be another one. Okay, yes. That's it. That is true. I cannot deny what he just said there, man. Welcome in, Mr. Dizriz and everybody else, man. Thank you for coming through and sliding your finger across the like button just off the rip, man. I appreciate that, man. Give it up for yourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yes, man. I appreciate you guys. For those that are new, welcome in. My name is Marcus, aka E, whatever you want to call me. All right, and I have I got a podcast. All right, and you're here to it right now. All right. So normally about this time, what I do is go through a little bit of a checklist of what's going on. Of course, hit the like button, man. You know the YouTube. Like button, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know every time we go live. You know what I'm saying? You know the spiel of YouTube. So that's what it is. So this is going to be kind of I got some things that are already mapped out that we're going to talk about. But if you are here and you want to talk about something, I'm willing to engage with you guys as well about whatever. That's on the table. Normally we just talk about news. I do have some news clips in here, but it's spring break. You know what I'm saying? Spring break is around. For a lot of people it's starting. For some people it's ending. But it's spring break time, so I want to have a good little chill vibe. Normally at the end of the month is where I kind of chill, do like a little chill vibe type session. But we're gonna do it today. I'm just gonna tap in on some news things just in case no one has anything to say. Just to keep the thing going. I'm not gonna be here for a long time, but it's gonna be a good time. All right. And what else we got here, man? What up to oh man, hold on, Dizriz, I missed you over there. Hold on, what do you say? Dizriz said Dizriz Entertainment is back up and running. I'll be in attendance next Sunday, man. What's up, man? That's good to hear right there. Now, unfortunately, I will not be on next Sunday. All right, I'm gonna be doing some traveling real quick. So to keep it from having to jump, because I'm not gonna have it. Well, I may not have the time to get everything ready. I might still jump in. I don't know. I might still jump in, but I'm gonna be doing some traveling. So hopefully I can make it in and be able to do a show on Sunday. But if you don't see a show from Sunday for me, then that's the reason why, is because I'm doing a little bit of traveling. All right. So hopefully we will be able to make something happen. Hey, happy Sunday, Kings. What up, man? Okay. In the building. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Welcome in, Ms. Zaya. It's good to see you. Hey, Ms. Zaya, how you doing? We in the building. All right. So hopefully we'll be able to make it. But yeah, usually the last Sunday of the month, we have like a little freestyle, kind of chill, talk about whatever you want to talk about. But hopefully I'll be able to make it next Sunday here. But if I'm not, it's just because the traveling and all that good stuff. So, yes. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get right into this thing. As you're seeing, Target is getting hit. They out here FAFOing around. And apparently, they finding out what's what. You know what I mean? Yeah, we have they have entered in the FO stage, they about to find out what's going on. All right, so that's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually a good thing. I'm happy for all the people that decided to participate in that. I've been to Target before. I'm not a big Target individual. However, it made it easy for me to not do that. But I know I've covered stories of where people have been in vicinities of these stores that have decided to drop the DEIA programs or initiatives. I guess they didn't want diversity or equity or inclusion and acceptance. So they ended up opting for that, and people have said that's fine. If that's who you are, this is who I am, or at least I don't want to partake in whatever it is that you're involved in. I don't want to get that third party smut on me. So they ended up just saying, okay, well, hey, I'm good. All right. So that's what has happened, and everything. So, and they're feeling the pressure from it, man. They're definitely feeling the pressure from it. So kudos to you guys, man. And there were some other people in that clip that was talking about this happened to coincide with Lent, for Catholics. And so I guess some people gave up Target for Lent. So yeah, it fell within that 40-day window. So there is that as well. All right. Now what else is going on? Okay, back. We got some more. Actually, I'll start with this. Is what's going on with you guys, man? Do you got anything that you guys want to talk about? You want to holler at me about or anything? I will open up the floor. Please let me know. All right. Well, just to keep the program rolling, I've kind of talked about this before, as far as buyer's remorse, I'll call it. Really, voter's remorse, man. There's people out here who have made their vote, who cast their vote for Donald Trump, man, and they're not happy with the results that they're seeing. I got this lady. Let me see if I can find the clip. I got this lady who had an issue, or who voted for Donald Trump, and now is not really happy about her choice. But there was something specific that she says. I want to see if you guys catch it. But let's take a listen to what she had to say.
Well, when we found out that President Trump was running for president again this term, we immediately went out and bought a flag because we are huge Trump supporters. Questioning what's happening right now, obviously. Individuals started receiving notice on Monday that they were going to have an appointment for termination on Wednesday. Tuesday morning comes, and we were informed that, hey, if you didn't get the email on Monday, you're safe.
All right, so she's a federal employee, said, hey, if you don't get it on Monday, you're safe, right? So this is what she voted for. She jumped through the hall. She's going to say she was very happy.
And I'm like skipping down the halls, right? Like, I get to stay. And Wednesday late afternoon, I received a notice that I have an appointment, a Teams appointment with my supervisor on Friday at 9 o'clock. The common theme is, we voted for this, and our friends that didn't vote the same, there's always that back and forth conversation now. It's like, you knew this was coming, but we didn't. Like, nobody that I've talked to understood the devastation that having this administration in office would do to our lives, but other people that we love and care about too within the Mid-Ohio Valley.
That's the part. Did you hear it? We didn't know the decision that voting for this would affect our lives, right? We voted for it to affect their lives. Now it's affecting our lives. It's a problem. It's a problem. I think because she says she's Christian, all that good stuff. But when you're targeting other people's lives, how can you say you're Christian? Can you really claim that? I'm asking. I don't know. You tell me. You guys tell me. Can you really, really claim that when you're looking to hurt other people's lives? You didn't know that it was going to affect you. You thought it was going to affect them. Can you really say you're Christian? But I don't know. Y'all let me know.
But again, I can't help but go back to the fact that what is the decisions that you're making right now solving in the big picture? It just, so the concept of voting for that again, voting for Elon Musk essentially to wreck people's lives, I can't do it.
She says you can't vote for people to wreck. Now listen to what she said, for Elon to wreck people's lives. That's going to bring me to another point here. Ms. Zaya says sad things don't hit until it's you. No empathy. Yes, 100%, man. 100%. No empathy at all to say, okay, well, hey, how could this affect the other person, right? How could this affect other people? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, that was what I really based my vote off of, was like, how does these things affect the people around me, right? The women really around me, because I have two daughters, and both of my daughters have lived in a time where they had rights and certain rights, and then they didn't have certain rights. So my daughters have went through a process of where they lost rights. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. So that's one of the major components that really made me say, okay, well, hey, let me take a look at this, right? And then there was other factors, right? Because um, I have a I was watching a show, and apparently the people was outraged because it was a dating show, a blind dating show. I think Love at First Sight or Blind Love or something like that. And they pretty much let me check let me check Facebook. I apologize, Chaz coming through. Hey man, what up, Chaz? I am so sorry I cannot see. I didn't have Facebook open. Well, they're trying to clean up my area. They're closing stores down. Oh wow, man, I hate to hear that. I really hate to hear that. Yeah. Hey, what up, man? So sorry about that. I keep forgetting because I'm supposed to be able to see you, but I can't see you over here on my setup, so I have to actually manually look over there. But what up, man? I hope all is well. But yes, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. The dating show, right? So there was a dating show, and it had the conservatives up in arms because these beautiful, beautiful white people. Okay, these are white people. Decided to say, hey man, we're a match. I like you, you like me, right? I know you, you know me, right? So these guys are like, okay, hey man, we're going to make this thing a union. So they get up to the altar, they're saying now it comes time for the lady, and the lady says, you know what, man, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm sorry, right? So he's devastated. And the family's like, what's going on? He's like, man, I still love her. Like, I don't know. Hopefully I can get her back, right? They cut forward to the lady in the car, the bride to be who said, no, I can't do this. They turn to her. Now she is saying, hey man, the family's asking like, what's going on? What happened? You guys were a match. What is it? Right? And she was a little hesitant to say, right? But then it came out that she was like, look, man, I asked him about basically social situations, social causes or whatever that were going on, i.e. Black Lives Matter. And he was like, well, I haven't really paid any attention to those things, right? Okay. And then I think she asked, hey man, what is your church like? What is your religion? What goes on with that? So he was like, man, I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know too much about it. Where I don't know if he was on his iPod. I don't know what he was doing while he was in church. iPod, kids, is a device that we used to be able to download music on digitally. For those that don't know, I think it might have had a game in there too, maybe Centipede or something. I can't remember. But yes, I don't know what he was doing, but he didn't know. But it came down to the fact that, I checked out what his faith base was, and they were just against things that I'm not against, certain groups and things like that. It was enough to say, you know what, I can't do it. And I was talking to someone about it, and I was saying, man, see how I think that this is, I probably said this on this podcast many of times, man, to where this isn't political ideology, right? It's not the price of this or that, or, I think this is better. It really comes down to a morale type of thing, right? Like your morality, where you stand, your personality, right? Because I mean, hey man, if you're cool with, people who don't like other groups, I may not be able to, kick it with you because I may be in that group. I may know people who are in that group, right? If or not even you, but if you're with somebody, right? If you're with a known person with the pointy hats on and things like that, I may not be able to kick it with you because you're friends with them. Because then if they already have an ideology against me, why are you guys even aligned if you don't share, if you don't have the same disdain or if if you don't, you know what I mean? Like if you can't, if you're okay with certain positions, right? You know what I'm saying? Like if you are, I'm thinking in my head, I'm sorry, I'm thinking in my head of different scenarios that are really messed up, right? But if you're cool with people who are like that, I'm just Bill Cosby, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Like how many of y'all gonna be kicking it with Bill Cosby? You know what I'm saying? It just, everybody on the table got their hand over their drink, cause, certain things may have been alleged, right? And it's like, okay, if you can kick it with somebody who has been said to do these things, what does that say about you? And what does that say about me to be able to allow you in my space? So I think these things go a little bit deeper than just policies, right? I think that it really comes down to, what morals. I think it comes down to morals. I think it's a little bit deeper than just that as well. So you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. We got some more people up in here in the comment section. Let's see, man. Just Carly in the building says, "Welcome to the chat, Tiz Riz. Nice to see new people." Oh man, hey. Damn. Oh, man, what up, Trap says. He just get right over that. What up, Trap says Diz Riz. Hey, family, what up? More to love in the building. How you doing? It's good to see you guys. Diz Riz said, Bruce Leroy, don't start with your shenanigans. All right. And Trap says, turn off your cell phones and power up your iPod. You feel me? Carly, Clayton Bigsby. Okay, wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute. What is going on here? I don't even know how he got brought up in this. But okay, nevertheless, yes. So I think it really comes down to your personality, morals and the standings, and so on. Because I've covered things, in that realm of where, hey, man, some people, families were really having a hard time with other family members that based off of their votes, man. And that's what really leads me to believe that it's really more about your moral standings and what you who you're willing to cozy up to in order to get what you feel might be ahead on that one. So, but again, I think because I got another. Let me see. I think I got another guy. I got a guy here. Now this guy, same situation, I believe. Federal worker gets laid off under Trump. Now, I don't think that really Trump is going to be affected just by the way he talked, man. Take a listen to what he's talking about and just think about who the president is and who he's blaming. Check it out.
So really just kind of all of a sudden, within maybe like a day's notice, I was basically told that tomorrow is your last day of duty, based on, they say, performance, which was clearly a big lie. It's a disgrace. I almost feel like, so much for serving my country all these years, we literally get slapped in the face with no explanations as to really why we got let go. Just thousands of...
Okay, hold on. He says serving his country. And thank you to those who did serve your country, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to you, okay? Man, give it up for him.
Son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for men and women for serving and putting your life on the line to protect us here at the house. Okay, but didn't he say he's a vet? But didn't Trump call the dead people suckers and losers? How could you be a vet and go for that? I'm just curious. And then what would be I wonder what would be the analogy or the reasoning behind that? Being a vet, knowing and hearing that, what would be the rationale to say, you know what, okay, this is our guy. As a vet, this is our guy. He said McCain was a loser because he got caught. Because he was a POW, a prisoner of war. He got caught and he was a loser because he got caught. As a vet, how do you how do you square that circle? That would be, I would wonder that part of it.
Lives are turned upside down. Nobody really seen this coming. Even the people that did probably vote.
Why do people keep saying nobody seen this coming? Why do people keep saying that? Everybody knew that this was coming. Everybody knew. Everybody that wasn't in the cult knew that it was coming. If you were not drinking the Kool-Aid, if you weren't in love, you seen the red flags. You seen the warnings that these things were going to happen. Why is it that they keep saying that nobody's seen this happening? I don't know. Jakar Lee says, stay out of the, stay out of this serving your country convo trap. Oh, shots fired, man. This guy is on a roll. Hey. Wait a minute. He didn't even say anything. He didn't even say anything. You over here. Stop. Come on, man. Trap. You say, come on, man. Trap said Trump was their guy because Kamala wasn't their girl. Yeah, I can see that 100%. No arguments there. No arguments there, man. Yeah. And because the whole thing was the whole Project 2025 as well, right? It was already written out on everything. I mean, he said he didn't, I don't know about that, but everybody knew that he did know. So this is well within Project 2025. So I'm confused on why they keep saying nobody knew. No, most people knew, sir. You just didn't know. I don't know how. GTA nip is early. What? GTA nip. Oh, nip it early. I don't know what that is. What's GTA? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Somebody help me out, please. I'm so sorry. I'm not up on the on all that stuff. All right. Next.
For Donald Trump. Elon Musk has basically taken over our government and has calling the shots. Unfortunately, it seems Donald Trump. Elon Musk has basically taken over our government and has calling the shots. Unfortunately, it seems to be. And now they're basically denying our unemployment compensation claims. So they're starving us out at the same time. How am I going to pay my bills? I feel like everybody really needs to do their homework.
All right, check this out, man. I'm sorry, I can't let this slide. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. I'm a vet. All right, so let's see. It was I don't know if you caught this, but the person that he's blaming, this is why I said he drunk the Kool-Aid, man. The Kool-Aid, it tastes good. It tastes good. Listen to who he's blaming. He is blaming Elon Musk. He said that he's essentially saying Elon Musk is the president. That's what he's saying. Because he said Elon Musk is Elon Musk is in control of the government. So he's not even putting any responsibility whatsoever on the elected president. He's saying, yo, not that guy. It's the guy that he hired. He's in control, not Trump, man. That's wild. Ain't no valor stolen over here, my boy. It's not stolen. It's definitely not stolen. Exaggerated, maybe. We gotta go and exaggerate it like a motherfucker. But let's see what he says you should do this go around.
How am I going to pay my bills? I feel like everybody really needs to do their homework a lot more in depth next time come voting time to really try to figure out who these people are deep down inside, because they fool you a lot. They get in office, they don't do the things they said they was going to do or promise the people.
But see, and this is why I said he's deep in the cult, because listen to the verbiage in which he's speaking of. They, bitch, put a name to it. Who is they? You mean Trump? Say his name. like Destiny Child. Say his name, right? Why is he pussyfooting around the guy's name? There's one president, guys. There's one president. His name is Donald J. Trump. He is the president of the United States of America. Why is he saying they? Please help me out. No, just stolen pen of. Ooh. All right, guys, calm it down in the comment section, man. Calm it down. I hope you have a blessed day. Certainly, yeah. Let's leave it. Let's leave that there. Let's leave that right. We slow. Whoa, hold on, guys. Hold on, okay. You both came into the military. All right. You both went through basic. Okay. And one of you finished tech school. Okay. So, and you can't say active duty, can you? You can't say active duty. You never went to active duty. You were always training. Am I wrong? Active duty is when you go to your first duty station, right? Is that when it is? Because it could be that you enrolled active duty, but you never went to an active base. But I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. More to Love says he is the same man that orchestrated the January 6th riots for his people. All homework has already been. I think it cut some off. Already been turned in, sir. 100%. I don't understand why we're at a point of where people are saying they don't know who this guy is. Like, most people seem to know exactly who it is. And it's okay to say, hey, look, man, I hate certain people. I hate certain group. I don't care. Women don't have rights. That's my guy. That's okay. Active training. Ooh, come on, man. Oh, man. Hey. Hey, all right. I'm about to ban the word active. Military and veterans from the chat. Okay, y'all need to calm down in the chat over there. All right. Technically, I was active according to the requirement. Please tell, what is the requirement to be active? See, it's fucked up that you got to go technical in order to be active, but let's do it. By the literal definition of the word, what is it? I'm curious. I'm sure the rest of the people are too. Technically, what makes you a active duty to the please tell us, Mr. Trappadocious. But yeah, the whole thing that we need to do our homework. I don't understand. I mean, not we, you, sir. You need to do your homework. A lot of not. I think because I don't know if it wasn't. I don't think he got over 50. Did he get over 50%? I can't remember if he got over 50% of votes, but there was a large population of people who knew exactly what was going on. And what AFI is that? Oh, man. These guys right here. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. How many? Okay, let's see. How many deployments you have, Bruce Leroy? Inquiring minds want to know. Bruce Leroy, I know of 2 of them, I think, that he had. For sure. But I'll let him give the correct answer. Lee only got active on weekend. No, sir. Lee was actually active duty. He switched over to reserves. He was actually active duty first. We served at the same active duty base. We went to Iraq together. So I know for sure that he was okay. He said AFC. All right, so I know for sure he's been deployed to Iraq, and I want to say he might have went to Bagram. Were you there when they went to Bagram as well? I think he was. But yeah, sir, do your research. Everybody else did their research. And one thing is that the other person didn't have a booklet telling them how to dismantle the government. So if you're a federal worker, that might have been a good one. Just be talking, laughing my ass off. All right. So yeah. Make sure you do your homework, guys, if you are a federal employee. All right. Let's see. What else do we got here? Man, these popos be tripping. I tell you what, man. And it's crazy because a lot of the times, especially when the media hypes up certain situations involving police, you'll see some people hype it up. I'll say some people just expose or show what's happening, but you'll hear people often are against the victims. Really, they act as if law enforcement are made up of nothing but outstanding citizens, are police officers. But a lot of the times, it's going to come down to wherever you are, economically, really, which depends, which will say, okay, hey, what is your interaction with law enforcement, right? If you live in a certain area, your interaction will probably be less pleasant than if you lived in another area, right? Yeah, it really, it showcases that. But to act as if there are no bad cops ever is just really ridiculous. And it's hurtful, I think, to some communities, because it's you're saying, hey, man, your experience doesn't matter because of my experience, right? Which I think that two things can be correct. Like I said, if you're in two different areas, I think that you can look at you'll have a different outlook on law enforcement, right? They're probably out there, helping you get your cat out of the tree and, waving at you and things like that. But some people get treated a lot differently, right? And thanks to Body Cam, we also get to see some of these things as well. But yes, so but the thing is that I think what you hear a lot of people saying after an incident happens is that, hey, man, this is a symptom of bad policing. I think not only bad policing, but bad management, right? The people above them, right? Because all this, the top has to be corrupt in order for the bottom to be corrupt. It has to be that way, because there's no way that the top is going to be not corrupt and allow corruption to happen, right? So even in the earlier stages, man, unfortunately, they're not just giving it out to citizens. They're also giving it out to police officers that also want to become police officers, cadets that want to become police officers. Look.
Dozens and dozens of conversations for the better part of a year. These recordings revealing cops spewing racist, sexist, and homophobic comments. Now, all of this according to a complaint filed with the LAPD and reviewed by the LA Times, detailing roughly 90 recordings made inside the recruiting division, portraying officers and supervisors voicing open discrimination against potential recruits and colleagues based on race, sex, and sexual orientation. These are the same officers tasked with deciding who can join the LAPD. Now, in one conversation, take a look at this. A Latina LAPD officer offered this advice on how to fight African Americans, saying, quote, "You hit black people in the liver. I heard they got weak livers," according to the complaint filed January 5th with the LAPD's Professional Standards Bureau and the Inspector General's office. The same officer allegedly describing a Latina janitor to her colleagues as, quote, wetback.
God damn. Yo. All right, man. First off, look here. All right, y'all need to calm down in the comment section, okay? Talking about AFSCs and shit, all right? Tell that you ain't take your meds today, Lee. Go. Come on, sir. That's below the belt, okay? Especially if the man is a vet, okay? As another vet, proclaimed vet, I think that you should have a little bit more understanding, because you don't know what his condition is, sir. So you might want to have a little bit more compassion, okay? But damn, you know what this almost remind me of? And I'm pretty sure they probably got this from that. 100% they got it from that. I don't know if y'all remember the show but it's not. Is it Alienation? I want to say Alienation. I think it was based out of California, where I think this happening. And basically, like, aliens came in and they had little dots, cheetah prints on their head, and and they started integrating themselves into the law enforcement. So they had to get the rundown on, like, what's the weakness, and one of their weakness was salt water, right? So they'll go out there in the salt water and they'll just dissolve and shit, right? I feel like that's kind of like what this is. Like, they're like, hey, how you got to take the black person down is they got weak livers. Give them a liver shot, and then they out. Who over there telling secrets? Who's telling our secrets out there about the liver shots? Yeah, but that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild, man. And then some of the racial slurs that they used as well. And you know what's not probably not even surprising? I wouldn't even be surprised if it was the same, if they were the same race. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was the same race, man. Coming at each other like that. Because it's crazy, because within the system that there is, in order to fit in, you have to damn near do what they do, right? If you have that type of mentality, like, oh, I want to get along, then you start speaking and talking the way that they're talking, even though that's you that that you talking about. You still do it, as you almost see them, the same person that, you know, looks like you, have the same complexion as you, as lesser than. So, you know, I don't know how or why that is. Well, I know what it is. You want to fit in. That's, you know, that's a human thing. So everybody want to fit in, man. Here, I'm still here for you guys. If you want to talk about anything, discuss anything, you do not have to agree with me. I do not have to agree with you. Okay, you still have the ability to voice your opinion. I've had plenty of people up here that say something to the contrary of what I'm talking about, and it was perfectly cool. There was one, it was a millionaire. I don't know if y'all remember. I think he said wealthy. He didn't say a millionaire. He said he was like wealthy. So I assumed it was, I don't know if he said millionaire. He could have said millionaire, but he didn't leave any type of donations or anything. But he was a millionaire. I had a millionaire in my life who didn't donate anything. So yeah, and I didn't say anything bad about him, right? He had different views. I want to say it was probably a girl. It probably was a lady. I think it was a lady. I can't remember the name, but I think it was a lady. Because she's like, I'm going to say what I want to say, and then I'm out of here. Bye. They're like, you're not going to tell me anything. I don't want to hear anything else. Bye. Just hear what I got to say. Bye. I call cap how many months in set development or is that development? Deployment. I need to check some EPMRBs over there. Is that like our what was that shit we got to do? The evaluation report? Y'all going crazy over here, man. Yeah. But yeah, I'm here. If y'all want to talk about anything else before I get into the next topic, I am taking. Hey, and by the way, man, can y'all please hit the like button for your boy if you're here and you're watching the show and you're having fun and you're enjoying yourself and all that good stuff. That would be awesome. That would definitely be awesome if you could hit that like button, man. People just be disrespecting your house. You know what I'm saying, Steve? People just they jump in all up in your house and can't even hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? They just over here with muddy shoes all up in and out of your house and can't even hit the like button, man. Let's get it together today. Let's get it together. God dang. What's next on the map? Let's see what else we got going on. Oh, Mexico being petty, my guy. Via Mexico. They are being petty. All right. So basically, they like, hey, man, remember when y'all used to come over here and then leave and there was like no problem? Yeah, it's a problem now. Oh, shit. What is that? That ain't it. Don't judge me.
Like countless Arizonans, Jim McCauley and his wife, who live in Scottsdale, were heading into Mexico for a day trip.
We were going to visit the pharmacy, have a lunch, and then be on our way. It's something we've done many, many times before.
They usually go in on foot and say the process is easy.
Normally walking into Mexico is just like walking into a Walmart.
But on Thursday, when they got to the point of entry in Yuma, that wasn't the case.
The line was very, very long. Most of the people in line didn't know what was going on. The only progress that we made in that line were people that were leaving.
When they asked others how long they had been in line,
They were telling us it was a 3 to 4 hour wait.
both finally decided to cancel their trip because of it.
It was frustrating because we didn't expect it, hadn't heard about it. For us, it's a 3.5 hour trip down there and back.
The reason for the long wait, U.S. citizens traveling into Mexico not only have to bring their passport, but now must obtain a travel visa, according to the Mexican consulate of Phoenix, a form most Americans don't know about because Mexico hasn't strictly enforced it until now.
Easy on Arizona. What, you talking about to go to across the border? Because they out here saying, no, man, that ain't happen. He just can't just show up in Iraq or Bagram, Afghan, then head back to the States. 3 months ain't no deployment. That's the vacation from, what's that, Garrison? There it is. All right, man, you can't be doing 3 months and then heading out. All right, get the shit together. Yeah, because y'all, man, Army was over there for like some years, man. God damn, man. Shit. How you supposed to maintain a family? The military wanted you to have a wife, they would have issued you one, huh? Well, yeah. So, yeah, man, Mexico's saying, hey, y'all want to be assholes, i.e. Trump wants to be an asshole, then we can be an asshole. All right, we can make we remember the friendliness that we had. Yeah, vámonos. no longer available there. Okay, no bueno. Okay, we are not friends anymore. All right, we are associates. And as an associate, you must bring your paperwork. Steve, I was active in them Iraq streets. Woo! Yeah, he was. They said the movie Rambo was after him. They just changed the guy in the situation where they was at. But yeah, I heard that one time. Somebody said that. But yeah, Mexico ain't playing, man. Mexico ain't playing. They pretty much like, hey, man, get your shit together. All right, make it happen. And that's that. 13-month, all 3 tours, man. You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. Hell no. Hell no. That's why the motherfuckers was wilding out there. Shit. We had some motherfucking Army people like creeping around our side. I think it was the ladies though. Dormitories, man. In Iraq, man. I'm like, yo, what the hell? What is going on over here? Okay, well, y'all here for 13 months, I guess. Okay. Y'all going a little cuckoo. Yeah, damn. Cap never left the wire. Hey, whoa, wait, hey, look, hey, wait a minute, sir. All right, check this out. This is not a contest, okay? Everybody's vets around here. You served the country, okay? We're not talking about how you just did it. Sir, we all had the same common goal, length of tours. What? Common goal, length of tours. Common goal, length of tours didn't matter. Hey, wait a minute. Okay. Hey. All right, man. We are not measuring sizes over here, okay? Everybody did what they needed to do. Y'all came in. Y'all served the country. I'm thankful for your service. All right. Keeping the streets safe around here. I appreciate you guys. Put away the tape measure, right? Yeah, don't get Grip up in here, man. Yeah, I said his name. He might pop up. I don't know. But yeah, all right. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Mexico doing the damn thing. I'm not mad at them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's your country. You run it how you want to run it. Apparently, some of the things that they're doing now that has taken that much time has already been something that was already in place. They just, it was not that serious. They didn't press it. But now, they are out here making it a serious thing. In that case, time and service don't matter. Wait, what the fuck, man? What are you? Come on, man. Look, you can tell this guy. How do you go from length of time being deployed to time in service? No, and he said exactly, Trap. What the fuck? Hell no. Proves my point. Hell no. Get the fuck out of here. What is wrong with y'all, man? Y'all tripping. Diz Riz, realize who you siding with over here. Realize who you siding with, sir. Realize it. He spent his whole career at one base. Realize it, okay? God. And it said training at the end of it. It's oh no, it was in the middle. It said like Lackland training base. That's right. Yeah. He stayed there the whole time. So let's not do that, okay? These two talking crazy in here, man. I'm telling you. Oh wow.
Oh man. Hey.
Realize who you slide. I know, okay? I know. But it's the truth, okay? I can only follow the truth here. Okay, trust me. I wish it was somebody else, but it's not, okay? But it's the truth. I can't, it's the truth. What can I say? But you guys have been awesome. I wish you guys had something for me I could definitely talk about. But if you don't, then shoot, we're going to call it a wrap, man. And I had a great time here. Yeah. I had a great time here. You guys have been awesome, man. Made this very, very entertaining, man. Great time. Sorry I couldn't stay longer. I got some things to do, apparently. I can't stay longer if you guys want to talk about something, but if y'all didn't have anything, then I'm not going to keep y'all here for too long. I just really wanted to come in, share some of those points and situations of what was going on. Let you guys know that I may or may not be here, most likely may not be here next Sunday. However, I do want to I'll be hopefully in the following Sunday. And that should be will that be an open mic Sunday? Let me check real quick. Let me look at my calendar real quick. So we got this Sunday. I may not be here. Okay, so yeah. So the next Sunday will be the open mic Sunday, where we can talk about some things, anything. I'll try to bring up some topics and things like that to talk about, just in case no one has anything. But we can definitely see what's going on. COD time. Yes, sir. We can definitely get on some COD tonight. For sure. More to Love says, I would like to donate a cup for you. I love your show. Thank you. Cups are welcome. Matter of fact, hopefully I'll be in your area soon, and you can donate in person. Like I said, that's awesome. I would love to get a cup. So thank you so much, More to Love, for the cup there. Let me see. You says, do you have a preference? I seen a Stanley Cup that you had. So I would like a Walla Walla, but if I can't get no Walla Walla, I'll take a Stanley cup as well. So I'm not picky at all. I'm just happy, grateful that you were thinking about me. So I'll take anything at all. So thank you for that. More to Love, and I look forward to seeing it. Talking about stolen benefits. That's why the government's getting shut down. Dog, you have no. Is this what it's like talking to me? Is this what it's like for those that know? Is this what it's like talking to me? Because this guy has no boundaries. And for those that don't know, me and him are practically twins. We are twins, matter of fact. So that's why we have the same type of, he has the same build as me, just not updated version. So he has the same straightforward type of vibe. And goddamn, that hurts. That hurts a little bit. I feel bad for whoever it was that you're talking about. I would feel bad for that person because, damn, you saying that they're the reason why the government's getting shut down. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, the government's getting shut down, of course, but that's, that was already planned in Project 2025. So we already knew that was happening. Everybody else, I guess, that is being surprised about it. Whoever it's affecting is, I guess those guys that voted for him that are getting affected by it are surprised about it. But we've seen this already. We already knew that this is what it is. So not really surprised. Not really surprised about it. But as far as the benefits now, because you said stolen benefits, one of the things that have not been proven is the Social Security. The fact that people are on there after they're deceased has been proven that is a thing, right? So they're still in there, they're still in the system, but nobody's cashing their checks. So nobody is actually actively cashing checks of dead people or anything like that. That's something that has not been founded, at least at this time of 6 o'clock Standard Time, Sunday, March 16th, has not been shown to be proven as something that is actually happening. People are on the payroll, but they're not, nobody's cashing their checks. So as far as that part, I hope I've answered your question, Carly, in the most professional way and staying out of the mud over there that's being slanged around. All right. So, all right. Well, that seems to be it. I guess nobody else has anything else that they would like to talk about. So we will. Oh, I forgot to cover that. Dang it. Because there was the Lincoln Heights, Ohio. That's what I covered the part of where the Nazis people came over with the flags and stuff, and then they got ran out of there, had to jump into a U-Haul and stuff like that, and then the police officer trying to help him get his dog and stuff back. Well, these guys showed up full geared out, ARs and everything, in the community. Some black folks showed up and is in there kind of patrolling the neighborhood. So kudos for them for holding it down, man. I wish I would have remembered to put that clip in there. That would have been nice to see. But since nobody else has anything else, man, I really want to say thank you to everybody that was coming through. Diz Riz, Messiah, Jakart Lee, Trap in the building, More to Love. I don't think I seen Miss Shanti in here. But yeah, last time I forgot her, so I'll just throw it in there, even though I don't think she was in here. If she did, she jumped in and jumped out. But Miss Shanti, for if I missed it, because I missed it last time. So thank you guys again for coming through, man, to another episode of Ace of Spades Podcast. Yeah. I appreciate you guys for coming through. Thank you for taking the time out to communicate with me, to chat with me. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time out to hit that like button. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. They say it helps the algorithm. I know it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I want to say thank you for hitting that button, man. I really, really do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I really do appreciate that. Y'all be cool out there. Be safe, man. If y'all are out on going to spring break, man, enjoy yourself. Have fun. If you're getting back from spring break, dang, that sucks. But still be safe and enjoy yourself. Welcome back. Hopefully you guys didn't have too much problems as well. And yeah, man, y'all take care and be safe out there, man. Until next time, peace out. show. Thank you to Chaz for coming through on the Facebook side, man. Appreciate you. Wait, did you wanna come like in to have a convo? Like, actually on the show like I did last time where I didn't show you?